Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. Bit of a late one tonight. I'm currently doing this at 10 to 2 in the morning, but I've got to speak about Lucas Paqueta. Um, Obviously, an issue come out earlier on today in regards of betting, and I'm going to give my take on it, basically. So, before I start, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, check out the membership perks, and all of that malarkey. Right, this is a serious one. He's obviously been sort of investigated for 113 bets, I think it is, plus, and Betway is reportedly the betting company that has sort of thrown him under the bus a little bit in regards of like finding out, and it's all come out today. Now, obviously, the game against Aston Villa, when we drew 1-1 this last season. Paqueta got booked in there. He put in 4 fouls and he got booked, I think, on the 24th minute. Now, the problem is with what he has done, people are saying you can't compare it to Ivan Toney. You can't, but it's actually worse than what he's done. Right? If he gets found guilty of organising and actually taking a booking for money, his career is as good as over. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm going to be real. What Ivan Toney done, he was back in different teams and etc. And he was just gambling. Yeah. What Lucas Paqueta is reportedly basically done is in regards not him personally, but the entourage of people that are in Brazil backing this man is influence an outcome in a betting scenario, i.e., taking a booking. Now, some people can look at this and turn around and say, that it's not nothing to worry about. But I'll be real. In the only way he gets away with this in this scenario is if he either confesses or he says nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? If he comes out and he confesses and says that he was made to do it and all that, then he could be in a serious bother. I think he will get away with it. I really do. I don't think there's enough evidence on him to literally be found guilty of any wrongdoing. Yeah. I could tell someone to place a bet on a horse. Yeah. I could advise them, but it's down to them to do it. Obviously, as more stuff has circulated over the last sort of 12 hours since all these sort of reports come out, seen a lot of stuff on Twitter and social media. Um, One person said that the price of Lucas Paqueta in that game had been smashed to bits, basically. Like a player who's 8 to 11 on to basically get booked. That's telling something from the bookmakers. Yeah. So I think what he's done is bad. Yeah. If he is found guilty of that, obviously he's innocent at present, but if he's found guilty, he's in serious nick, a serious bother. Um, I think it's a little bit worse than the Ivan Toney situation, as I say. I say because if he's influenced an outcome on himself, then basically he hasn't given full 100% to West Ham. Basically, do you know what I'm saying? Um, Someone I just done a space about an hour ago. Right, it's currently 1:54 a.m. right now, and I done a space about an hour ago, and we was just talking about it, and people were turning around and basically saying, in that game against Aston Villa, that was the game where he stormed off, and people thought he was like angry with Moyes and everything. People are doing a lot of two and twos together and come up with five. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, how do I sort of assess this moving forward now with Lucas Paqueta? Well, we've got a bit of a problem. We've got a player who is going to be under investigation now. Is his mind going to be on it? The move to Manchester City looks like that's dead in the water. From today, at the start of the day, where we thought we was going to lose Paqueta, to finding out that there was a 10% chance that him going to Manchester and basically 90% that he's staying in East London. We're all over the moon. We're all thinking to ourselves, right, this day couldn't get any better. Then the news breaks about a betting scandal and basically in regards of certain betting activities with Lucas Paqueta. Now, make of it what you make of it. But where I'm involved in betting, I've done a lot of betting over the years as a punter and obviously different dogs and different things. spot betting is one of the worst that you can really do. Like if you're doing it for a profit, yeah, in regards of literally trying to con the bookmakers into like doing an action that you know is going to pay, um, it is really really bad. It is really really bad. Like I think when people compare Ivan Toney, I think they don't really understand the situation of Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney is a proper gambler. He's gambling. He's punting. Basically, there's a difference. When someone is doing like spot betting, they are literally betting on an outcome that they know is going to happen. Yeah, so it's a completely different scenario. It's like a back in and laying, so to speak. So on this scenario right now with Lucas Paqueta, I'm going to be very shocked if he starts on Sunday. I really will, because I think there's a lot of heat on him. It wouldn't surprise me if he starts on Sunday. Um, but yet again, it's just West Ham as a whole. Like 1 minute we're looking all right, we're looking like we're starting to get ourselves together, we're looking like getting signings in. Then we have certain issues with a certain Harry Maguire. We sort that out. We go and find another player, and then we think we're losing Lucas Paqueta. I think a lot of the fans thought Man City coming in. Let's be honest, he's going to take our player, and then at the death today, ain't going to happen. And then now, at in the evening, it comes out that there's a betting scandal and he could be out of action. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, as I say, I'll say it again before I wrap this up. But if he's influenced it, if it's any sort of indicated like circumstances where he's influenced an outcome, as he's said to someone, or as a text or an email or a message of some sort saying that I will go down or I will foul someone to get a book in, then he's in serious nick. He really is. Um, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens in the coming days and coming weeks with him. It's just not good. It's just not good. It just seems like it's never a week in West Ham where it's just normal. Do you know what I mean? It's always something's happening. But we will see what happens with him. Obviously, um, we're going to need him. Do you know what I'm saying? And like now we're in a bit of limbo with this man. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, I do believe that it's people in Brazil. I really do. I could sort of give you a scenario before I wrap this up, and it's basically where people are backing him for a lot of money, and they know that he's going to put a foul in. It's just whether or not he's done it like on purpose, and caused it to happen on purpose, basically. So yeah, it's a bit of a choker, this one. It really is. And from a Friday of sort of Good Friday feeling to a really crap Friday night, basically. Do you know what I mean? But we will see what happens with that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. This is a late night video, right? So this one will be out early in the morning for you guys. I will see you on Sunday for an after thought player ratings. Me and the boys will be back. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to E20 Zone TV, check out the membership perks. I'll be honest with you, when I've done my video earlier for the gambling, I feel a bit sick. I'll be real, like, because I'm thinking to myself, I'm doing this gambling stuff on sort of the members section, and this Lucas Paqueta just like got done for gambling. He's a silly boy. He's a silly boy. If he's done this to us, then nothing would surprise me with West Ham. Just really wouldn't. But we will see what happens. Anyway, you take care of yourselves out there, yeah, and look after each other. Life's too short. Peace.